Hello y'all, this is going to be a kind of shortish, kind of longish, I don't know, kind of video, but we're going to be going over this entire lightsaber collection I have. So these are all the lightsabers I have right now. Pretty big one. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So let's start off with this one, the best one out of all of them. So this one, when it's off, is kind of bland, kind of boring, just white, you know. However, if we go into a dark room here, when it's on, it lights up the whole room pretty much, and this one's cool, okay? Because if I turn it off, and then turn it on again, it becomes red. And I have Darth Vader's. But something that's even cooler is instead of turning it off and then back on, if I just hold down the button, it switches sides. And then I can do it again. Yeah, this is the coolest lightsaber I own for that reason. It switches sides. Okay. So, we're done with that lightsaber. Now to move on, I'm going to put this on here, to this blue one. So, when it's off, it's a little cooler looking because it's got the blue, but other than that, it's still pretty bland. Here's a nice view of the handle. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go turn it on, shall we? So this one, unlike the other one, has a pull-out animation. I have it off. Hang on, y'all. I forgot to turn this one on. So this one, as you can see, has a pull-out animation. And the audio is much better. Now, something that this one does, the other one doesn't, is if I hold it against the surface, it'll do that. And my cat's fascinated by them. It's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, that's that lightsaber. Go ahead and put it in with this one. I'll go ahead and give you a nice overview of them all at the end. So then there's this one. This is my green one. This one actually rusted on the inside, so to fix this one, I actually had to put tin foil. Because this one had broken. Actually broken on the inside. Because the battery case rusted. Okay. So this one, again, has a pull-out animation. And it's a little darker. You can tell because the room isn't quite as lit up, but that's because the battery, I had to use a AAA instead of a AA for this. Even though it's supposed to only use AA's. This one also does, this, if I hit it against the surface. But if I rub it against, it also does the rubbing animation. But this one, unlike the other one, this one requires me to hit a sweet spot. I think I need to hit the sweet spot. There we go, I got the sweet spot. It does it too. This one's a little bit lower on battery power for now, because I have a AAA in it, but once we get more AA's, I'll be sure to replenish this thing and give it the full battery it needs. Next, we're going to do one that doesn't play any sound. And this one is my Mickey Mouse one. This one completely broke on the inside. I had to rewire it using tin foil and tape. And I'll show you how one of the lights are actually broken. This is my Mickey Mouse lightsaber. So if we turn it on, this light right here isn't turning on. But if I hit it, now it is. You can see that green light. This one doesn't make any sound. So what's cool about this one is it can actually switch the light modes. And there's a Mickey Mouse on the top that lights up with it. Yeah, this one is a pretty cool one. And the cool thing is I can actually look above the Mickey Mouse and it does this effect. Because the crystal of it. Green light stopped again. Yeah, this one's a little broken. And it doesn't play sound. So it's not like the coolest one I own, but it's certainly unique. Okay. So we've done this lightsaber. Now to move on to this one, which is a little broken. This one plays music if I hold the handle. So I'll let you hear that while I rotate and show you the handle. Now, cool thing about this one, there's a blue thing at the end. This is actually a connector piece. I can take this off if I want. And I have another lightsaber that has one of these connector things. But I keep it on just because it goes with the actual case of it. So it kind of goes with the lightsaber. So if I turn this on, this one's a little broken. So this one's really dark, as you can see. Very, very dark. And and the sound stops. As you could hear, the sound just stopped. Now it's one of those pull-out ones where you can push it into a wall and it will look like you're stabbing the inside of the wall. But every now and this one sounds break, unless I press the button again. Then it plays it for like 3 seconds. And then it stops again. And if I try clicking it again, it just turns it off. So this one is a little broken, but I'm still happy to have it because I've been looking for a purple lightsaber for the longest time and I finally found one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Soon my cat gets out the way. Move, kitty. Yep, music. Put that there. This one is another one of those connector ones. It has a connector piece at the bottom that I can take off. And this one's Kylo Ren's lightsaber. So I'll show you the handle. This one does not play music like the other one though. But this is a Kylo Ren lightsaber. The bottoms, by the way, of both that purple one and this one, the bottom part does not light up. It's just the actual top part. So this one, the sound works. It doesn't do that rubbing action. You can see that the actual part's coming off also. Do the flashing. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. This is one of my favorites, but my favorite's got to be the blue-red one, easily. Alright. So that's that one. Now, let's go on to the last lightsaber. Which actually, the last lightsaber I have on this list is not even mine. This is my sister's lightsaber. So she custom built this at Disney World. And this one has some cool handles, and it's blue and purple. I'm going to make sure these blue ones are pulled out. So this one, yeah, completely custom built. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. So if I go in here, it makes the same sounds as Kylo Ren's, but it's much longer and much better than my Kylo Ren one. And the blue lights up. This is definitely one of the cooler lightsabers that we have in this house. It's custom. It does make the hitting animation, if I can get it to do it. Try not to. Do it. Come on. There it goes. You need to hit a little hard. But, yeah, you can see it lights up. It's really cool. My kitty loves it. Yeah. So, makes the same sounds as my red one. Not as flickery as the red one, though. Okay, so, let's look over all of these with them all turned on. Okay, make sure they're all on. Okay, and this is my lightsaber collection if they're all turned on. Very, very pretty. I'll make sure this one's red because this one's already on blue. If these aren't used enough, then they turn off automatically, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, these are all my lightsabers from my lightsaber collection. Stop automatically turning off. No, this needs to be red, because we already have a blue one on here. There we go. They need to all be different. So as you can see, yes, thumbnail shot right here.